The probably number one key metric on Facebook is the click-through rate, or CTR. But what the heck is actually a click-through rate? Well, the click-through rate is the percentage of Facebook users who click on your ad. So let's say 1,000 Facebook users see your ad, and 10 out of these 1,000 users click on it. Well, in that case, the click-through rate would be 1%. If your ad gets served to 1,000 Facebook users and 100 out of these 1,000 users click on your ad, well, then in that case, your click-through rate would be 10%. So, bottom line, the click-through rate is basically the percentage of Facebook users who engage with your ad, okay? Now, the big question is, why should you even care about the click-through rate? Well, if you're doing Facebook advertising, you should really try to get a very, very high click-through rate without misleading Facebook users to click on an ad. And the reason is very simple. There is a direct correlation between the click-through rate and the ad costs. So the higher your click-through rate is, the more people engage with your ad, the more people click on your ad, the less you have to pay for Facebook advertising, which is great. Now, this correlation may seem strange, because why should you actually pay less for Facebook advertising just because you're getting more clicks? Well, it may seem strange, but actually it makes perfect sense. Here's the reason. Mark Zuckerberg is giving you some kind of incentive to create great ads, okay? Ads that people click on, because for every click that gets triggered, Facebook is earning money. So the more people click on your ad, the more Facebook is actually earning. And well, Mark Zuckerberg really created that kind of incentive, that kind of win-win situation. If you're the one who creates great ads, Facebook will reward you, and you will just have to pay less for your ads. You can use your ad budget more efficiently, okay? So the more people click on your ads, the less you have to pay. And the second reason is something called the user experience. Facebook tries to maintain a high level of user experience because only if there are tons of happy users on Facebook, these users will provide Facebook with all kinds of personal data that Facebook can monetize. So a positive user experience is all that Facebook cares about. And if people click on ads, if people engage with your ad, that indicates that you're supporting the idea of a positive, of a great user experience. Because why should someone click on your ad if it wasn't relevant to them? Okay, so if you're reaching out to a specific group of people, to your target audience, and you expose them to the ads that you like, that indicates to Facebook that, hey, here's an advertiser who's really providing some kind of value to our target audience. At least you're not bothering them with irrelevant ads. And for this reason, Mark Zuckerberg created this kind of second incentive that if you create ads that people like, then you will just have to pay less for your Facebook ads. And the bottom line is that it's all about the click-through rate. So make sure you have a high click-through rate, and this is also what we'll cover in this course. The two primary factors that will determine whether your click-through rate will be high or low is the ad image and the ad copy. And that's why we created this training, because it's really the number one key factor that will determine whether your campaigns, whether your ads will take off or fail. And the basically only way to influence this factor, the click-through rate, besides the targeting of your ad, is really the ad image and the ad copy. So always remember, try to hit a very high click-through rate on Facebook. And in this training, we will show you how to do it.